you'll like this video. Now, speaking of a housewife, this is so random. I had this on the agenda. I just wanted to talk about this before we got into Diddy. Someone had sent me this clip, right, of this person who was getting carded at the age of 52. Hold on.
Oh my goodness. Here you go. Oh my goodness. I'm getting carded. Oh my goodness. I told y'all. Y'all thought I was lying. I told you.
So people was looking at her like, oh, she look familiar. She look familiar. Who is this Tanya person? Do y'all remember? I'm gonna tell you what it is in a second. Do y'all remember the young lady or the lady who was on the Real Housewives of Atlanta back on season 1, who told Nene that she needed to eat more and she would be as big as her? Because Nene said, oh, you skinny, you need a sandwich. And she said, oh, if I could eat more, I'd be as big as you. She was Sheree's friend. You remember that? The sandwich lady? Yes, child. She done told the whole story. She went viral for not looking her age, even though some people say she still look her age, but black don't crack. But she also posted this TikTok. Now look at this.
Now, you're very, very small.
She's very, very tiny.
Oh my God, you're very like I'm a 2, so you must be a 0.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you a sandwich in just a minute.
Don't do that.
Y'all remember the sandwich lady? Y'all remember? Let me put my copyright up because Bravo be acting crazy sometimes. Y'all know I'm just talking about a copyright disclaimer on Section 107 of the Copyright Act. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, company news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Y'all know we researching right now, real quick. Hold on.
I got room to grow. You guys one day. Room to grow.
Okay, so first of all, I cannot believe that this was 15 years ago, guys. I was 37 in this clip. Oh, y'all can do the math. Let me set the stage for you. Sheree was having a housewarming party. She calls me up and she says, Tanya, I want you to come to my housewarming party and I want you to meet the girls. I'm like, okay, I'll be there. I get to the house. She's got it all laid out, honey. Everything was fabulous. As you all can see, I am very cutesy, very classy, very demure, and very much minding my business eating that slice of cake.
Now, you're very, very small.
She's very, very tiny.
And very much minding my business eating that slice of cake. Sheree calls me over to meet the girls. I walk over, you see that big smile on my face? Hi. And then all hell broke loose. This was just a little serve and return, okay? Hear me out. Lisa served first. It went outside the lines. Nene served second. That too went outside the lines, which then made it a double fault. Who gets the point? Me. If you get it, you get it. And what you also need to know is that I am from Philly. I am also an Aquarius, and I am also a Desert Storm vet, which means you don't play in my face and not expect for me to just be silent. And that is what happened. I didn't come there for all of that. I was really showing up for my friend at her housewarming party to meet and very much minding my business eating that slice of cake. Sheree calls me over to meet the girls. I walk over. Those of you who have suggested that I was trying to get a peach, I had already auditioned. That peach went to Candy, deservedly so. However, I did have a contract, but I did not return for, I'm sure, a few reasons. One, I was very difficult. They were trying to get me, those producers at the time, were trying to get me to say some disparaging things about my son's father, which...
Full stop. Okay, y'all know who Tanya is? Tanya is Kordell Stewart's baby mama, okay? I found it interesting. Like, why we heard this tea before now? I know y'all saying girl bye, but I just like history, okay? Why we just finding out this tea that they was trying to get you to drag Kordell, and then subsequently they got Kordell's new wife, Porsha, on there to drag Kordell. Okay, so it's like the producers was already on Kordell's ASS. OMG, Kordell got a lawsuit. He got a lawsuit. Okay, they was trying to get him. Hold on.
One, was not true, and two, I just was not going to do it because I always remembered what my grandmother said. What profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? I was not going to lose my soul for the price of fame. But anywho, this thing did what it was supposed to do because 15 years later, you guys are still sending me the clip. This was definitely a moment. One last thing. For all of my skinny girls or petite women that have been picked on your entire lives, of you who have suggested that I was.
What about the skinny girl tea? You left that out. I guess I gotta go to TikTok to get the skinny girl tea because she cut it off right there. But shout out to Tania, honey, because Tania still looks amazing. Okay. Look, she don't. They saying she don't look 21, but she definitely don't look 52. Okay, so shout out to Tania. But yeah, I thought that was some interesting tea that she gave. I know it's been 15 years ago, but she said she had a contract to be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she decided not to. You know, there are several women in the world who make those same claims. I could have been on the show. I had a contract. I decided not to, but she was really Sheree's friend back then. She really was, the baby mama of a football player. She decided she didn't want to do it because she didn't want to put her football player baby daddy's tea out there because she said it was not true. So yeah, that was her story, child. Yes, you love her story. Okay, Benjamin, you need to do one of those little doohickey expose things like you did on Deshaun Snow. You need to do it on Tanya, the sandwich lady, next. You need to do Tanya, the sandwich lady. This is good. This is bad. Remember her? Okay, anyway. He said, that was Carlos trying to out Kordell. Bam, messy. I just like the Little Housewives history. But anyway, I'm digressing. Yeah, and then we got Candy, child. She said rightfully so, but I mean, I'm just saying, she said no, Candy said yes, and the rest is history. Candy wasn't married then either. Y'all remember that Candy was dating AJ, who, anyway. Didn't nobody pick on you, girl. Now is the time to be on the show with Porsha. Ooh, that would have been juicy. Because her son was 10 years around the time that Porsha was married to Kordell. So I'm sure their paths crossed. And, because Porsha was the stepmama. Okay, Porsha don't like being stepmamas. She leave them kids just like she left Simon kids. She left Simon kids and with the housekeeper and ran off in the Rolls Royce, child. And Porsha said, I am not the stepmama, child. You've been spelling her name wrong. Okay, I have been spelling with a Y too, honey. It's T-A-T, what is it? T-A-N-I-A. Her name is Hey Lady by Tanya. Her name need to be Tanya, the sandwich lady. Tanya, the sandwich lady. But anyway, I'm digressing. Salute to her. Anyway, like this video as y'all come in here, please, and thank you. Yes, Porsha be leaving them kids, child, be leaving them, be kicking them out the house, child. That's why Kordell changed locks. Kordell said, my son would not be homeless. But y'all see how all this stuff tied together? I always tell y'all there are no strangers in Atlanta. Everybody is somebody's ex. Everybody used to date somebody who dated somebody that's now dating somebody else. Atlanta is just a pool of mush, honey. Everybody is in the mix. Okay, let's see. The sandwich lady and the cookie lady was messy. Okay. Moving on. What's next on my agenda?